Majeeed, baby. Oh. I get thank you for Azza. I'm a party one, borrow the rubber. I shall the one do data. My mama call.
Alright, hey man, good to have you on the show. Thank you for
so
stopping
much.
by.
Anytime.
Yeah, congratulations on the EP.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Now let's talk about it. Bittersweet. I do know that it's a 6-track EP,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And I think it has a really interesting title. The name of the EP is rather interesting because imagine you go shopping and then on the shelf you see this record. It's like, oh, bittersweet. Okay, I want to get it. So could you tell us about the inspiration behind the name Bittersweet? What's it actually about?
Bittersweet is actually the name of my body of work, obviously, and it's a compilation of all my relationship problems, the bitter ones
And
the sweet ones, right? Yeah, that's how I came up with the name Bittersweet.
Seems rather easy, to think about from a creative angle. So like, oh well, I want to make this body of work about this issue. So I think it makes a lot of sense to call it bittersweet. So is it safe to assume that half of the songs are about bitter relationships and the other half about sweet experiences?
Yes, please.
Oh, that's exactly how it is. Oh, okay, that's amazing. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about the making of Bittersweet. Do you recall how long this has been in the works for?
A couple of tracks in the body of work Bittersweet were made like some years back,
Yes.
right? Because when I go through things in relationships, song must fall out.
Okay.
You understand?
That's a gospel.
Song must fall out, right? Heartbreak, anything, excitement, song must fall out. So yeah, I made some tracks in the body of work a few years back, and I'm like, yo, let me just make more and explain what I've been through.
Yes. From
In
the good and the bad.
from the good and the bad, and yeah, that's how it all came together.
Which is really fantastic. Now I want us to talk about one of the songs of the EP.
Yeah,
Yawa
No Dey End.
No Dey End, exactly. So could you tell us what's the story behind this particular song and the inspiration behind it?
Yawa No Dey End. So basically, Yawa No Dey End. This is me now. After the girl that broke my heart, I was like, let me just go and live my life. Let me go and flex. If she's not giving me attention, she doesn't have my time. Let me just go and enjoy myself and flex because Yawa No Dey End. And at the same time, my mom was calling, my friends. It was too much pressure, right? It was just too much pressure at that point.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, bro, why not make a song out of this?
There's only so much you can do.
Right? Just go to the studio
And that's how.
and hit record. And that's
cool.
it. That's how it came. That's how Yawa No Dey End came.
Wow, and everyone is absolutely blasting that jam. I mean, everyone's listening to it. But you see that particular song, it's a standout song of the EP, and I must congratulate you on
Thank
that
you so
once
much.
again. Now, I want us to do something rather fun, okay? So, your EP is called Bittersweet.
Yes.
And there are 6 songs of the EP. So I want us to do something. You're going to rank the songs on a scale of bitter to sweet. Yeah. So you say the song and then you tell us what angle, what scale it's going to fall on. So for example, Yawa No Dey End. You could call that sweet or you could call that bitter. So when you're ready, let's go.
Can I go? Okay. How I Care, first track. Bitter.
Okay.
No Room for Love, bitter. Yawa No Dey End. Sweet Small.
Okay. So somewhere in between. Okay.
Tough Love. Bitter. Smile For Me. Sweet. Very, very sweet.
Okay.
Very sweet. Extraordinarily sweet.
Okay.
Then Time. sweet.
Okay, that's amazing. That's really cool. I loved doing this. So now let's talk about Smile. There's some emphasis to that song. So what's the story behind Smile for me?
Now, this is me coming back to tell the same person that has hurt me
Yeah.
that, you know what? Your smile keeps ringing in my head. I can't get over you. It's so hard for me, right? Your smile is everything to me. Please, want me back. Want me the way I want you, right? Even if I know it's not possible, just want me small. But yeah, that's how Smile for me. And the most amazing thing is Smile for me right now is like number 4 in Mauritius right now.
Wow.
Like it's so
global.
amazing. It's
It's a
global.
global
Like, so it's amazing, man. So yeah, that's how Smile for me is right now.
That's really nice. Now, have you always known that you wanted to make music, or would you have been in some other industry if you were making music?
No, I've always known it was music because I've been a songwriter on the ground for like a couple of years, for like 4 to 5 years,
Yes.
writing for other people. Like, I've always known I was going to be an artist, a musician.
It was already set in stone for you. There was no debate about that.
Picture perfect.
That's really nice. So now let's talk about the industry.
Yeah.
You know, seeing that you've been in the industry for a while, although behind the scenes, sort of, and then now that you're in front. So how has your life changed from now making everyone see you? Before we used to hear you, right?
Yeah.
But now we're seeing you and we're hearing you. So comparing both experiences, what are the things that have changed?
Nothing much. I'll just say I am glad that people are able to see the face behind the song.
Yeah.
Right? I'm happy people are now seeing my face and able to attach it to the song they listen to. It makes them happy. Right? So yeah, nothing much has changed. It's just me
It's
just
been
doing my
insane.
thing. It's just been amazing.
Just little new things.
Yeah,
here and there.
beautiful journey, and yeah.
That's cool. Now I do know that some artists, for some of them, they are able to work on 2 projects at the same time, or maybe complete one and then start working on the other one immediately after. So you've released your EP, very successful record. Have you started to work on an album or a second EP, or are you just giving yourself time to still experience more so you have more stories to tell?
The thing is, I'm actually a workaholic, right?
Okay.
I can say that I have a couple of EPs and albums ready already.
Wow. Okay.
On code,
That's a lot.
On code, right? On code, but yeah.
So any future releases, could we even get like a date or a title, something?
No comments.
All right,
comments,
then.
yeah.
All right then. So now I want to ask you, right? You know yourself better than anybody else does. So what's that thing that you have that nobody else has? What's that one thing you know about you that nobody else has? They can only try.
I don't know how to explain it. Like, I don't know the perfect word to use for
Well,
it.
you could try.
Should I call it Rema? Divine Rema.
Okay.
Yeah. The ability to listen to sound.
And then know what works.
Yeah. Wow. It's quite.
That's a gift.
It shocks me sometimes. It scares me sometimes.
That's a gift. That's really cool. Oh, it's been nice having this chat with you.
Thank you so much
for stopping by. Once again, congratulations on the EP.
Thank you so
and
much.
I wish you all the very best. And I look forward to more of
Definitely.
Majeeed, okay?
Definitely.
Those EPs already ready, those albums.
Back to
Please. Let us not have to wait so long, alright?
No problem.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.
Blessings. We out.